Next. So this is Joy Month, yes? Everybody's joyful. Right. Well, there's a saying or a quote, I don't know which it is, that goes something like, can you guys hear me? Good. Happiness is not having everything you want, but it's wanting everything you have. And I started thinking about that in context of this whole month and being in an enjoyment. And what I realized was a lot of the things that bring me joy are the things that I just kind of take for granted. Those day-to-day, daily kinds of activities and things that I really enjoy doing, but I forget until I don't have them anymore. And so what happened recently that really brought this home for me was my car broke down. And it wouldn't start, and we figured, well, it's probably the battery, so let's go see if that's the problem. So we went and got a new battery, and luckily that resolved everything. Yay, joy, I could go where I needed to go. But when I turned on the radio, it wouldn't start. It came up with this error that said code. I'm like, I've never put a code in my radio before to get it working. And I thought, oh my goodness, how am I going to drive my car without the enjoyment of the radio? And I realized in that moment, oh my goodness, I'm going to have to listen to my own thoughts. And it made me realize that we forget the day-to-day little things that really bring us joy until we don't have them. And so when we finally got the radio working, which took a few different steps, because we tried a few different codes thinking, well, maybe it came with a code and we just don't remember it, so we played around with that. And then we went online and watched a video that a guy talked about the same problem and said, if you can't find the code, just press the on button and leave it pressed for a second or two and it'll come back on. Well, that didn't work. And then we called Honda, because it's a Honda. And we were told that they didn't have these security codes until the year after my car. And I bought the car for my mom's estate when she passed away a couple years ago, and it's a 2000. So I couldn't exactly ask her, although I did try to. And so the end result, the way it got resolved, was Jose actually pulled the radio out of the car, found the number on the back of it, went online, and was able to find a code. Apparently, the radio itself has a code. So the bottom line is that we need to find enjoyment, no matter what's going on. Right? I had to find enjoyment of listening to my own thoughts, the enjoyment of singing, right, in my car, not having to follow along with the actual song that was on the radio. So I got to sing all my favorite songs from years and years and years ago that they don't even play anymore. So let's hear what Ernest Holmes has to say about happiness and enjoyment, and this is from the Creative Thought magazine. He says, the business of life is to be happy, active, and whole, to express the divine life with joy and in fulfillment. And so no matter what's going on, it's about finding the joy in the day-to-day. Not just about those big occasions where we're looking forward to really enjoying ourselves. And I am going to share that tomorrow is my birthday, so I am really looking forward to not only enjoying the day, but I'm also going to go do something I've never done before. I'm going up to Big Bear, so if any of you have any suggestions, please come see me. But I get to enjoy the radio as well as I'm driving 2 hours up to Big Bear. So let's step into our own enjoyment. Everybody, if you could bring out your affirmation cards, they will be in your brochure, handbook, whatever we're calling them today. And I will say it once and then we'll repeat it twice. I step into the joy of life and live it up. All right, so everybody with me, we'll say it twice. I step into the joy of life and live it up. All right, one more time. I step into the joy of life and live it up. All right, let's do that. Let's live it up. Let's live it up. And you're welcome to keep your eyes open if you want. And let's live it up in spirit. Let's live it up as the divine, creative, powerful, loving, beautiful gods that we are, connected to that one power, that one source, the personal energy that is God, is us, expresses as us, expresses as joy, expresses as love, expresses as divine creative expression. It is only one thing, and it's always expressing through us as us. And so I know that each and every one of us steps into the joy of who they are, the joy of their life, enjoying every moment, no matter what's going on, no matter what music is or not playing in their lives. Joy is all around us, and joy is who we are. And so with gratitude and thanksgiving, I just release my word into that law that says yes joyfully. And together we say, and so it is. Namaste. Yeah.